Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Five weeks come and gone already. And we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
On one, ready?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Close.
Right to the air, Burrow. Catch made by All. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
11. Get set.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
11. Here we go. 11.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, and they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. 3 yards puts them back on the right track. Now they've got 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Trust, butt right. Here we go, son. All right.
Fields on 3rd. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Extend. Here we go. Sit high.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going. That forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
And return to stop him cold. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Steelers will take over deep on their own side.
Here we go. We're good. Alpha. Tonight.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here we go. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one hits for 30. And that's a Steelers 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down, and they go right back to it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Neither side separating much so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. This finds Franklin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a second quarter lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On one, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Gun.
Lone back gets the handoff. They'll cobble together a yard there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 2, ready?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up. Burrow out of the shotgun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 12 there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
You got a mini basic. Widen up. Here we go, Scott.
Back to the well again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go.
They give it to him again. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Don't jump. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Dumps it off to his running back. Running in the red zone. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Here we go, son.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers pushing for a score before the break. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Hey, can't. Right.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 2 yards to the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4. So the Steelers turning things over to the field goal unit. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
11 MP paint. Let's get set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Throwing is Burrow. He beams one deep right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Tonight.
Handoff now from the gun. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Throw left side, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 2nd and 3 now.
Press, bunch right. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He's on the move. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
So on 3rd down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Slot man motioned over. He'll throw it. Flush down out to his left. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. This one intended for the running back. So it's 2nd down coming up.
11. Here we go.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, Scott.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Hey, can. Right.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 3 on that gain. And that's a Steelers first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Go.
Going to the ground again on first. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
551. 551. Here we go, Side. Side.
The give now out of the shotgun. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Fields now on 3rd. That throw finds Pickens. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Okay, don't jump. Ready? Hey, carry. Right.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Side.
Right up the gut. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Good. Side.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here we go.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Side.
Off play action, it's Fields. He rolls to his right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And 4th and 4 coming up. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows their lead to 12.
But when we start discussing who their most dependable scorer is in this game, I don't think it's one of these skill guys, not even the quarterback, who comes to my mind first. I'm going to bring up this kicker. He's now a perfect 4 for 4 on field goals and contributing big time to this lead.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Now Burrow. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. A nice 15-yard pickup on the return. And the Steelers will take over possession. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. All right.
Play action, Fields. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Cut at the 20-yard line. And he gets this forward to the 19. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here we go.
Now a give running right. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, son. All right.
Fields out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. He ends up out of bounds, but it's behind the line. That is a sack. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. So yet again, they're turning to him to try to put 3 on the board. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
Well, those 3 points make a comeback that much more difficult now. 2 touchdowns got to be scored. And that 2-point conversion, that's a job really well done.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. Completes this one to Chase. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
On one, ready?
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. 11, Thomas.
Here's Burrow. Buys time, rolling. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
12.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. 3 yards the pickup. Now it's 3rd and 8. Back now, pressure on its way. He has the 1st over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Bengals trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 6, and now they face a daunting 3rd and 14.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points.
He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown! The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. T. Higgins, the touchdown. And now the Bengals offense still on the field. We'll see them go for 2. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. His return starts at the 5. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
Here we go, Scott.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Is that all right?
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Here we go.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Tonight.
He'll take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Don't jump. Ready?
Setting up for the kneel down on third.
It's all right.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing